It was just really beyond disturbing. I had to go to therapy after this. I had to take breaks editing this video because I was so scared.
If you don't believe and you go to a place like this, you will believe.
Have you ever had a terrifying paranormal experience that almost made you quit doing paranormal videos forever?
Yep.
Because, yeah, we have. You know, it's just a relatable thing. I'm Kelsi Davies, and I'm here with...
Drew Hawk or Drew.
And we've had a lot of terrifying paranormal encounters, so we're going to be reacting. Paranormal core. Paranormal core, right? Is that a thing? That's gonna be a thing now. I'm just gonna make all these different cores, and we're gonna make it be a thing. Because...
Apple core.
Apple core, dude. We gotta react to apple core. Oh, that's a thing, I'm sure.
Well, I can go cut up an apple and you can see an apple core if you want.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when I post. Also, the links to all of these videos will be down below in the description so that you can watch them and scare yourselves and probably not sleep tonight. Let's get into this. All right, so we went to Japan and we got lost. So we went to Akita Ben, which is in the middle of nowhere. It's a really small town in Japan and they speak like a different dialect of Japanese, so our translator apps didn't even work there. It was so hard to get to where we needed to go. And before we even got to this location where there was like this big accident that happened with a plane, really intense thing that happened. I can't even talk about it because YouTube demonetized this video. It was such a big tragic accident that happened. Dang, dude, when we got there, remember the guy? I asked him where this forest was.
Oh yeah, we're at dinner and she's like, oh, where's the memorial or the forest at? And he's like, are you going there? He's like, you can't go there at night.
Yeah, I was like, why is it, why? He was like, it's dangerous. I was like, why is it dangerous? Are there bad people there? Are there, animals?
He said the ghosts.
The ghosts. He was scared of the ghosts. That was like our introduction to going to this place.
What year is it? She's lost. She's confused. I just heard a scream, babe.
You can hear it so clear on the recording.
Wait, stop walking. It was loud.
It sounds like someone's falling out of the sky.
Play it again. The hell?
Does it not sound like someone's falling out of the sky? And that's what happened here, literally. Isn't that crazy?
That's gross.
And you didn't, that's weird because you didn't hear that in person. No. That scream, and that was a female scream. And then, Drew, let's get to your moment. Did this make you want to quit doing paranormal stuff?
Yeah, it made me want to go get drunk at the hotel. That's for damn sure.
Go get drunk at the hotel.
This woman is walking with us and she's asking how old we are. Her bottom jaw hanging off of her face. So that would explain why she's so muffled sounding. And I don't think she realizes really what happened. Okay, Drew's freaking out. What just happened?
Somebody just screamed in my ear.
Screamed in your ear?
Like a man.
Oh, a man. Drew's freaking
You were freaked out.
Yeah.
I really don't want to go.
Dude, tell them. Hey.
No, I don't want to go, babe. I really don't want to go.
Dude, chill out. Tell them they cannot bother you like that.
Well, they can't bother me, but
you need to set your boundaries.
You were gonna cry, dude.
You're not allowed to touch me. You're not allowed to in my ear. You're not allowed to go into my bubble. This is my energy.
They can't hurt you. You're stronger than them. Take a deep breath.
How'd you feel?
He's just
I
trying to
was terrified. So that is now my second most scary place that I've been. But it wasn't just that what happened. So I had a man scream in my ear. It full on felt like somebody went up straight to my ear and went, ah! And I was freaked out by that, and then Kelsi didn't hear it, so I'm freaking out even more. But the added layer to it was that nobody spoke English, and the Japanese they did speak wasn't even normal Japanese, so communication was hard. So if anything happened, we were screwed. Like in my head, we were just screwed if something happened.
Well, we were in the middle of nowhere. It was, how many degrees was it out? It was freezing.
It was negative, I know that.
Yeah, it was really freaking cold, but we had walked for like miles, so we couldn't just turn around and go. That's why I was like, we need to finish this through. We can't just turn around because we walked all this way.
Well, and we already took like a 2-hour taxi ride to get out to this village. Like it was not anywhere near anything.
It was just us. ghost?
Mine. No,
Oh,
you're not allowed.
They always
to
come after me so
You
hard.
understand?
Well, it's because you're fearful and you express that fear, and then they feed off of that, and then they like
You
that.
just gotta ignore.
I don't like it.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we took a minute. We made sure like Drew was good because some people think I just like dragged Drew. I mean, kinda, yeah, but I'm just kidding. Some people think I just like force you to do these things, but I.
If I'm uncomfortable, I can step away and get myself out of the situation if I need to.
Well, yeah. But I mean, he kept going. I want to go to the part. This isn't as scary, but we got all the way there and we couldn't even get to the location because the snow was so thick. I tried. Look at it. Look.
You're gonna get stuck.
Like, I tried so hard.
Okay, don't go too close to the tree. You might get stuck in the tree well.
I was worried you're gonna fall in the tree well for sure.
And then I fell in again, you fall. We're a mess. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna go into the Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary where I almost quit. This was one of the moments where I saw something so just disturbing that I just wasn't ready for it, and it really caught me off guard.
That was the first time I actually saw you freaked out. Like in person. I've never seen you freaked out before.
Did that scare you, having me be freaked out?
Well, yeah. If you're scared, there's something going on.
So it started talking about this cursed land, and that's what I picked up on when we first got to the prison was this was, you know, native land, which a lot of it is, but this one had, I don't know, something with it, and we figured out that there was a curse put on the land, and I think this entity that I saw, this whatever it was part of that because it wasn't human. It was an ancient just manifestation of negative energy, which is what curses usually have.
Did you just say sacred land? No, it said something like that. There's something happening.
I know, but
You
I
should
said
leave.
Sacred land.
Holy shit! I just saw something crawling on the ceiling. I'm not even fucking kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fucking my whole fucking body. No, it was coming this way. Like I don't know what that was. It was crawling on the ceiling. Right
This
here.
thing had to be, as it says, she's correct. This thing had to be like 8 feet long. Just the way it was on the ceiling, it looked like a daddy long leg.
That was freaking me out because I'm like looking up there. I can't see anything.
It was long though, because the way I saw it was like the head was looking and I saw its arms. It's like the ceiling was really high up. So I'm like, that thing was huge. I ended up telling the lady at the prison what I had seen, and she was like, oh yeah, we've seen that too. She described it as like this kangaroo looking thing with long arms dragging on the floor. So this thing liked to shapeshift into different things. So I just call it a shapeshifter. I don't know what else to call
I'm
it.
shaking right now.
Look at my hand. Like my finger was shaking. Like that moment, let me tell you, I was doubting everything. I was like, why am I doing this? Do I enjoy this? I'm not enjoying this right now. Do I quit? What do I do?
Literally me.
You know, when you go through these moments, you're just so filled with fear that it's not fun. It's not, you know, why did I put myself in this situation? Why am I doing this? It's just all these thoughts go through your brain, and I wanted to quit in that moment. I really did.
It's him? Is that what it said?
There is.
I was scared to move. We were like against that wall.
We set something upon it. That's what
Yeah, then it said it was on the ceiling.
Why did you show me yourself?
let you know that it's yours.
I was about to cry, dude. I think I did cry. I was like biting my finger.
That was not good.
No shit, Sherlock.
It was like one of those
Things
times
like-
where you just feel unsafe and you try to get into the corner.
But there's no safety. There's
Well,
nowhere
even-
to go.
And in the corner too, you feel like behind you there's still something.
It's like it'll come out of the wall and get you.
It's just fucking following us. At this point, we are
You can tell by my
I'm
breathing.
scared to go get my
Yeah.
stuff.
I feel like this entire place was built upon, and it shouldn't have even been.
So something with me, I have a panic attack disorder too. So I was on Lexapro for like 5 years, and I had gotten off of Lexapro a few months prior. And so I was really feeling a lot because Lexapro would kind of block me out from getting to that point a lot of the times. But Yeah, I almost went into panic here. You can just tell by the shakiness of my voice, and not good, not fun. Oh my gosh, the asylum. How'd you feel about this place? It's like an attraction. It's not an actual asylum, but this place was really freaking haunted.
At first, I didn't feel anything about this place. Like, it was creepy, but I didn't feel any dread. I didn't feel any fear or anything like that. But as the night went on, I could feel like stuff was stirring up and there was actually stuff coming after us. It was a very long drawn out, and then at the end of the night it just got super chaotic, and at the end of it I just didn't even want to be in there anymore.
No responses. That's crazy. Okay.
What the fuck?
Our batteries are pretty much
It's
all
crazy because you guys were trying to contact us through the walkie-talkie and nothing was coming through. And our walkie-talkie was on the same channel it was supposed to be on.
It just
and
wasn't
everything.
working.
And something was blocking off communication from us to you.
Well, we thought everything was fine in the room that we were in because we were watching them on the cameras, and it seemed fine. We tried contacting them, and then we were like, okay, maybe we should call it. So we tried to walkie-talkie them again. Finally, we get on the overcom to get them, and I guess it's going nuts over there.
I think it's time for us to call it in here.
Yeah.
I think we've
Overstayed our welcome.
overstayed our welcome.
That was behind us.
That sounds weird.
And it's crazy because prior you guys were like, bang on the coffin. All of a sudden you hear a bang on our coffin.
We should make it crazy in there. Go make it crazy.
And it happened, and we didn't know what was going on with each other, which was so crazy. And then I kept saying, like, there's a darkness around this place. And then you guys got on the thing, darkness everywhere.
Yeah.
On the spirit talker. So everything was lining up, and then it led up to this moment.
How was the coffin? Yo, can we like turn on the lights in this
fucking bitch, because I just can't do this right now. I'm so scared.
The problem is,
How did you feel when we were screaming through the walkie-talkie?
Well, we were like, okay, well, we actually need to get down there. We started running down there. I threw everything down and started running. And then stuff started happening to impede us to go down there.
No fucking way. No fucking. I swear to God, if that
balloon fucking goes, I'm done. The amount that I was saying the F word.
Please come, please.
That's when you know I'm freaked out.
What's that actual?
Every piece of equipment, so the REM pods were going off, and then the 2 cat balls at the same time. Those are like touch sensors.
They have to be moved.
They have to be touched or moved in order to go off. So everything going off at once was just crazy, and everything leading up to it. If you guys haven't seen that video, everything leading up to it, if you know, you know.
My fucking God. Are you
fucking kidding me?
I can't. Oh my God.
I don't want to leave this. I feel like we're in front of Jesus. Dude, that thing won't stop.
Oh my God, look.
And then shit was happening to them as they're running to us.
I felt like it's trying to keep us from going in there.
Yeah. And it kept going.
Can you stop now?
God, are you fucking kidding me? Are you? Oh my fucking God. Oh my God.
What's going on?
Everything's going on.
Please help us. Please help us. Please help us.
Everything started going on. It takes a lot for me to scream. How many times have you heard me scream from something where I get in this situation?
Probably like 2-3 times.
When did you hear me scream before?
Brushy.
Yeah.
Here. And then...
It doesn't happen often.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like 2-3 times. That's it.
I think Mandy screamed, and I think I think her screaming too also fed me, and then I started screaming, and then everything going. It was just like...
What cracks me up about it too is it looks like you're smiling the whole time because you're trying to hide the fact that you're scared.
You know what? They feed off of fear, so I try to like smile or like act like I'm not scared, and then I laugh when I'm scared too to like make myself feel better. It's just like a thing. People laugh when they're scared. It just kind of helps.
Please, fucking sensor was going off again on Billy.
Stop.
The lights were flashing when we came walking in. The lights were flashing.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
Dude, we're like, holy shit. Everything went off at once.
You guys got everything. Oh my God, what did I say? I said everything's in here because the rest of the hunt is dead.
Dude, as soon as we're like, we overstayed our welcome, that went off, everything just went off, and then that red pod went off.
Well, you guys had all
There's
the energy
a whole new
then.
level that's been added to the haunt here.
Don't laughing at me.
I thought it was hilarious because I'm normally the one getting made fun of.
Speaking of Hill House,
I wasn't there for that one.
Yeah, but you were there for after.
No, I know. You were messed up.
I was messed up. I had a terrifying experience here. This, honestly, I really almost quit after this one. Like, I went home and told Drew I didn't want to do it anymore.
She was super serious about it too. I was like, are you being serious? She's like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore.
I just tapped into something so terrifying. It was just, I'll just go to it.
Better in here. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to have a panic attack. I'm not kidding.
Someone's room. Yeah. Like all the bad stuff is just up there.
So something made us feel safe in this room in order to put our guard down. Just to give a little context.
What was that?
What was that?
It kind of sounds like it says Kelsi now that I listen to it.
Snapping their fingers.
What was that?
What was that?
Kelsi and something else.
It sounds like it said Kelsi.
It said Kelsi,
snapping
but
their
something. There's
fingers.
also something else on it too. You see what was going on with the?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff.
Like it was completely distorted.
Sounded like a little kid, like they just learned how to snap.
This place was like walking into the spirit, like a lower
What the
vibrational
fuck was
spirit.
that?
That was a full-on scream, wasn't it?
What the
What was
fuck?
that?
What the
What
It was a
that?
voice.
What the
What was
fuck was
that?
that?
Like you would hear voices like constantly.
That was a very
Hissing and voices.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Who's out there?
That was clear as day.
Something came in here. This was...
What's wrong, Kelsi?
Are you okay?
Yeah, there's something bad that happened up here. A lot of bad things.
Who did we just hear?
I don't think we should be up here for a long time.
Green eyes.
Yeah, and Toby had green eyes.
That's Toby. That's Toby.
So imagine seeing the worst things you can possibly see on the dark web all at once. Downloaded into your brain, like into your mind's eye. Just seeing all these horrific things that were just really disturbing with women, with children, with just all the worst things possible that was shown to me. We later found out that this room, there were 2 girls who opened up a portal to hell
Really?
in this room because they were like Satan worshiper or something like that. I don't know. We didn't know that. And so whatever I was tapping into was hell. It was the essence of what hell would be, you know, a hellish like state.
Yeah,
So
everything that's dark.
yeah, every dark, horrific thing. It was just really beyond disturbing. Like that entire night. I had to go to therapy after this and I had to...
You avoided editing this video too. She avoided editing it for like a month and a half.
Yeah, I had to take breaks editing this video because I was so scared. I had to edit it during the day. I couldn't do it at night. I had to stop editing like after certain times, and this house really got to me. But this was a month before I had reached enlightenment and really understood everything. So this was when I was like unaware of what everything is.
Yeah.
So I think I could go back now and understand this experience, but I was about to quit everything. Like I was about to drop everything.
We just heard a hiss.
I was not having a good
Was that
time.
upstairs? I like don't want to leave this room right now.
This is the most comfortable spot.
Do you want water or soda?
I guess there's a room
Shout out to
with a
Jasmine and
bath.
Victor. They always help me. They always take care of me. We're always making sure each other's okay, and I'm really grateful to have people like them to like go to these places with, and we just really, really appreciate them, and they're just such genuine people.
Things really pop off when they're there too.
It does, and we all notice that with each other whenever we're all together. I don't know what it is. I think it's because we have this authentic energy, and that's a very high energy to have with each other.
Still brain matter in the tub. Like they had it tested and everything, and it's still there from when someone was shot or murdered, or I don't know what they said. On the wall, it just said the wall. It's on the wall.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. I just don't understand how there is so much in it. I mean, I do, but like, it's just,
So much, too much.
I'm usually okay, but in here I'm not. It's scary.
It was not okay. I think reaching enlightenment definitely helped. So to experience pure light, I had to experience pure darkness. I want to go into one of our favorite places that we had so much fun at.
It was so much fun.
We had a great time here.
You call it Hill House Junior.
Honestly, this house and Hill House are probably two of the most haunted places I've ever been to.
Not you think I was farting.
I promise it.
God. How many rooms are in this house? You ready?
Yeah.
This was recent, so we're still a little bit traumatized from this one. Drew especially.
I can't. If you don't believe and you go to a place like this, you will believe without a doubt that whatever's real, I don't even know what to call it at this point, because it was out for me. It was out for me. It called me a sissy in the beginning. It wanted to know that it was going to make my night awful. Like, absolute awful.
Oh my god.
You weren't even
near
I was not near that.
That didn't really
I've
spook
been walking
me.
up here like this entire time, and that did not happen.
You were not near
Well, I think we were trying to debunk it because we were like, okay, if we walked too close to it, but he was nowhere near it. I watched him and I saw that he was nowhere near that thing, and that thing's heavy too, the way that it fell.
Funny part is that didn't really spook us. It did put us on edge.
That was like tossed. Who was that? You got our attention.
Yeah, because we'll show you in the camera. We did a walkthrough up here. We walked around this entire spot,
Right.
and I mean, they didn't do that.
You see the doll fall
Get the
behind
fuck outta
Victor.
Yeah,
just
that was a little
fell.
bit more on edge on that point.
Oh, the doll fell.
Yeah, the doll. The doll.
fell.
Because
She
one
just
thing
fell off the
falling
top.
is like, okay, I don't know. I knew it was.
In my head, I was still trying to debunk it. I'm like, maybe it just kind of, because it's sitting on the blinds. I'm like, maybe it just slid off. It was up there for a while.
Well, it's like, because you know it's real and happening, but then in deep down, you're trying to comfort yourself. You landed on a happy
Wow.
face,
Oh my
though.
God. Thank you for showing
That didn't make me feel any better.
sad.
That's the one that fell earlier.
She fell to happy though.
What did you mean, like she fell earlier? Because I wasn't there earlier.
The owner, when he was there, he was just making sure everything was in order, because he goes in there because stuff falls when he's not there.
Right.
He had put that one back up earlier in the day because it had fell down. Basically, I can't remember what side it fell on, but depending on what side it falls on depends on how the night's gonna be. And he's like, all right, this is a good sign, make it like crazy for them. And that's what I meant, it fell earlier. He had already picked that one up.
Happy?
They were definitely happy to scare the fuck out of us.
I wonder if I caught that behind you falling.
I mean, they didn't do that.
Totally got it.
I mean, they didn't do that.
Like it just.
I think I got it a little bit.
Did you? I guess I'll
didn't.
just leave her here. Or unless, should I put her back up and see if maybe they want to communicate through her. And then we'll see if she falls again. That was
That was crazy.
what?
I felt that shaking that you're
the shaking?
Yeah. I was like,
That scared me. The one over here. It
Yeah.
felt like it just tossed it.
They want our attention for
And
sure.
after that happened, the doll got thrown.
This got knocked over too with the doll. See that string moving? Did one of us
Just you wait. Just you wait,
see
honey.
it swinging?
Yeah, that thing was swinging.
Whoa!
The chair, like the way that it.
Fucking kidding me? That fell first.
Well, there's someone in here right now.
The doll rolled. It did like a somersault. Because I had seen it, but my camera, because Drew was there, it was hard to get it.
I saw it with my own eyes.
There's no debunking that.
It
It's
literally looked like it got pushed. Like the whole chair got pushed and it got flung off of it. And you see it, like, before, go back a little bit, you can see where that stuff is and it's nowhere near the edge.
you can see it rolling. See right there?
Yeah.
You see part of the doll rolling off. Yeah, and then it falls.
That doll.
Fucking kidding me? That fell first.
Well, there's
You were
someone
so
in here right
scared.
now.
Yeah.
Someone.
I saw this big black like shadow and I just knew that there was someone there. It was the grinner. It 100% was.
He was sitting there laughing at us.
Something just touched my head.
What just touched you?
Spirits, let's not right now. No, absolutely not. The grinner comes. If you're here, can you knock something over? Okay, I'm just making sure the grinner's not here.
I wouldn't care anymore.
Because he's right there
There's
in the
someone
video.
right here
Like he's
in the
right
store
there.
right now. Wow. Hey, are you okay?
I hurt my back. I was
you
not
okay,
okay. I hurt my back.
She just got fucking
Relax.
tossed.
Do you want to
I
sit?
saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it get tossed.
This felt first. Oh, my back.
Shit.
My back!
What was going on?
This.
I felt so
and then
bad.
the ball fell. And then she got.
I want to sit up here.
Drew
it
hurt
got
his
so
back
much
really
worse
bad.
throughout the night.
You okay?
Pull it.
Can we go back to your scream?
Yeah, I sounded like a
scream.
bass sound. Oh
Scream, it lives in my head rent free.
I've never screamed in my life, and I didn't know what my scream would sound like. I guess
Me
that's what
neither.
that sounds like.
That was pure fear.
I surprised myself.
Try it.
Oh!
I wonder if your scream was fear and pain, because I wonder if you hurt yourself while you were screaming.
Like as I was twisting, I could feel my muscle pulling.
And then she got.
I don't want to sit up here.
Drew hurt his back really bad.
You okay?
Pull it.
I'm trying to feel my back like brain.
Right? Let me see.
I've never seen Drew like that. And then Victor's back started burning too.
It was weird. He was like dripping sweat because he kept on having that heat on his back.
I think
It's like
he
I
just
pull my muscle in my ribs.
I didn't smack myself on
He's in
anything
the
is the
van,
weird
yeah.
part.
He left. I saw him leave.
Should we put her back on?
Do you think it was you, or do you think it was something else that hurt you?
Yeah.
I think something else made it worse because it was taking that energy out of me. At first, I think I just turned really violently without stretching beforehand. I'm getting old.
Okay, note to self, we need to stretch before these
Before
investigations. Okay,
Yes,
we're
I
getting
need to
old, baby.
stretch.
We gotta stretch.
I mean, if you don't believe, just go there.
Well, it's crazy because everyone who goes there has crazy shit happen.
Whatever is there takes a lot of enjoyment out of freaking people out. I don't think that's necessarily bad in any way. It's just having fun.
So that's when Drew almost quit. And then let's go to where I almost quit again.
I hate watching this one.
I cry
It
every
breaks
time
my
I
heart.
watch this.
I don't even know what to ask.
Like, I don't like seeing myself like that.
Oh.
I see 8.
This was my mistake right here. So before I was blocked off to anything because I wanted to get a feel of the house first before I opened myself up. And then I decided to tap into whatever this was.
This wasn't
I
the
should not
same
have done
thing
this.
as what was messing with us before, though.
No, this is something about Drew.
But I didn't know anything about this house, so I didn't know better as to what was there and what I was
Yeah.
connecting with, especially down there. I had no idea.
Drew's protected. You stay. Something's been targeting Drew since the beginning.
What happened in the bathroom?
People were tortured in the bathroom.
We
You
didn't put
to
this
see
in
it.
the video.
So you didn't get to see it, but there was a chair in the bathtub, and they used to chain people to that chair and torture them. The blood would drip into the bathtub instead of going everywhere. And
The fact that it said I died in the bathroom.
No, you're not. No. Drew's protected. Something's coming through like directly. No.
I hated that I kept saying your name.
it wanted me.
Are we safe in here?
It wanted us apart.
When it said you guys aren't together.
That sounded like he was scared. What's wrong?
It was like having fun.
Yeah. It wanted to make you hurt.
Is he okay?
Turn it off?
There's no time, Kelsi.
I couldn't speak.
Do you think it's purposely attacking Drew? Like it's going to hurt him even more?
Yeah, sorry. I'm having a panic attack.
Do you want water?
I don't know if anyone's experienced panic attacks, but it's like your lungs are it almost feels like someone's squeezing your lungs like this sometimes. So it's like you can't breathe, you can't get words out. It's terrifying. It feels like you're gonna die.
It started like really coming through to me. It was just saying things to like scare me.
Through it,
Okay,
Kelsi.
sorry.
I'm proud of myself. Drew's like experienced my panic attacks, and I used to do it until I would pass out. I would
Yeah.
literally fall to the floor and pass out, but I was able to get myself out of it and like breathe through it. I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too. I was just in the car. I had no idea what was going on.
So what I was connecting with was a very, very negative entity. So there was this goat man that was seen there, this thing with hooves and like big horns, and which was more powerful than the grinner. Like it was way more negative. The other one was just tricky. It liked to mess with us.
It was a trickster.
This one was just pure evil. This one would take your suffering and make you dwell in it, and it made me spiral. Like I could see myself spiraling down. It used Drew to get to me because it knew that that was my weakness. But
and then right after all that stuff happened, she had no idea there was nothing like else there.
Then they told me about the goat man, which was in the scene in the room next to the room that I was sitting in.
And it's known for targeting women. Like it's targeted multiple women in aggressive ways.
I wish someone told me that. You know what? It's okay.
I wasn't in there.
I know, it's okay. It's fine. I don't think anyone knew what was really happening though. Jasmine and Victor did not know what was happening, how to help or what was going on, but they definitely, you know, just them being there definitely helped me. It was just telling me like, Drew's gonna die, I'm gonna kill him, and showing me Drew like in a coffin and showing me just all these negative, really bad things. And then I started to believe it, which was the bad part. So then my ego started coming in, and you know, it just was not a good moment. Then I got to hug you in the car.
Energy-wise?
Yeah.
Like a lot.
I had no
Like
clue what was going on, and you came out.
Wow. Are you okay?
I just had to see you in person to make
Well, I thought you were just checking up on me, and then I realized how freaked out you were.
Did something. Oh, let me set this down. It just was like really getting to me, and then I had a panic attack. But I'm okay. It was just like a lot. I was able to get myself out of it. It was just saying things like about you and just...
You quit crying over there.
I think it's hard because it's like people don't understand how powerful like love is. Like it's so powerful. So just seeing that moment, because we like truly love each other, and he like, oh man. Every time I watch this video, I watched it like 20 times, and
every single time.
But it's like we have such a strong like soul connection, and it's like beautiful to see. So it's like crying of like how beautiful it is. Oh man, we're gonna conclude this video and on that note, because oh my god. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want us to react to other moments. I know there's a lot of crazy moments that I've had and that Drew's had and all that. So
sure.
Comment your favorite video that you would like us to react to. Make sure you are subscribed. Also hit that notification bell so that you guys know when I post, and I will see you in the next video.
Woo!
There's my booger.